your girl Tanisha coming to you again. How are you doing? Good. I'm glad. I really, really am. I'm coming with today with day 2 of 30 days of thankfulness. If I could just talk today. Anyway, so today, well, let me just first start off by saying this. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I drive around Atlanta a lot. And I'm well able to see that there is a homeless problem, at least in the city of Atlanta. So, while I've never slept on a cold ground or under a bridge, I have had the opportunity when I was younger to live in a shelter for about a week or so with my mom. And during that time, that was one of the most unpleasant times ever. And I still remember that even as an adult. And even though I was a young kid at that point in time, it still resonates in my mind of not having a home that was ours. My mom was going through a divorce at that point in time, so we left the house in order for her to get her paperwork and stuff together to get away from my ex-stepfather. So during that week, we lived in a homeless shelter and, sharing facilities and having to make sure your stuff stays safe. And even though it was just for women and children, it still was just, it was not somewhere that I would want to wish on my worst enemy. So homelessness is a real problem. And even a couple weeks ago, I went down with a friend of mine to feed the homeless in downtown Atlanta. And, majority of the people who came up to us were men, but there were some women there too. And it was just, it made me feel good to be able to be on the giving end as opposed to the receiving end. But I just want to be thankful that today I woke up in a warm bed. The heat was working, my water was working, the electricity was working. I had food in the refrigerator. I was able to just walk around and just be thankful for what I have. Do I live in a $600,000 house? No. They're building some across the street, which one day I would love to have. But I don't live in a multi-million-dollar mansion, But what I do have and where I do live, I'm very, very appreciative of, because it could be much worse. And I've seen much worse, just even in my own volunteer or philanthropic efforts. I've seen worse as far as where I could live or where I could be residing. So, if you have a home, be thankful for it. Thank God for it, or whoever you want to thank for it. But just be thankful that you have somewhere to lay your head. If you're a teenager or a young adult, be thankful that your parents are providing you with a home to, call your own. If you're an adult, just be thankful, because there's so many people who are going through homelessness. So many people who don't have a place to call their own. That weekend I went to feed the homeless. We fed at least about 50 people. 50 people who don't have a home to call their own. So just put that in perspective. And next time when we go, we're trying to feed about 100, 125 people. So just put that in perspective in your own life, that if you don't have anything to be appreciative for today, be appreciative for the fact that you have a home. So on day 2, that's what I'm thankful for, is home, having a home, having somewhere I can call my own, a house. It's a blessing. That's all I can say. So tell me what you're thankful about with relation to your home. What do you like? What's your favorite room at your house? What's your favorite piece of furniture to lay upon? I mean, what do you like about your home? Do you have a lot? Like me personally, I like this wall. I do. I like this wall because it reflects me. I love the colors red, black, and white. And just different facets of my personality are here. So, yeah, share with me. What do you like about home, your house, or what where you reside? Just let me know. Put it in my comments below. And I'll be back with day 3 of 30 days of thankfulness. I'm really enjoying doing these for y'all. So, yeah. So, till next time, I'm going to give you a big old hug from afar. And as always, love ya. Bye.